Good morning, everyone. This is Rob from Next Truck Sales. I want to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2016 Volvo VNL670. It features a Volvo 425 horsepower Eco Torque engine with 1750 torque and Volvo iShift automatic transmission, 253 rear axle ratio that is set up with direct gearing. I'll put the RPMs at 65 mile an hour in the description. It's got a set of brand new drive tires and wheels on the back. It's got all position disc brakes, collision mitigation, and 2 beds with a battery, APU unit, a refrigerator, a bunk heater, and a power inverter. So let me take you through the truck and show you some of the features with the phone, and then I'll explain a little bit about the process. If you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US, this truck is currently in Canada. Our price includes delivery to Buffalo, New York. We have a yard there where you can take delivery from. That'll be included in the price of the truck. Take a look on our website, nexttrucksales.com, for full details on this truck. If you're watching this video and you're on YouTube, you want to head back to our website, nexttrucksales.com, and make sure that you're looking at current inventory, not because we don't delete the videos after the trucks are sold. So this truck could be sold. Go back to nexttrucksales.com and check it out. So let's have a look here and see what we've got. We've got the new 2016 spoiler on the front. We've got projector headlamps. They're not LED, they are simply halogen. We've got disc brakes on the front. My apology. Yeah, let me have a look and see what we got here. It looks like we have drums on the front, and then if we go to the back, I'm pretty sure I saw discs, but maybe not. Let me double check. I am mistaken. All position drum brakes. Well, let's have a look at the tires. Brand new virgin drive tires, 11R22.5. Outside aluminum polished wheels, inside steel wheels. Volvo air suspension, 4 airbags, 4 pivots. We've got a Fontaine sliding 5th wheel. You can see here that we've sandblasted and painted the chassis. It's got a pintle hook here, and it's plumbed for a pup of sort. If you want to, if you have converter dollies, that would work perfectly. We also have over here dual 125 gallon fuel tanks, so 250 gallons total. You've got the connections here for the APU unit, and the batteries are underneath here. There's no guarantee of function. I see that the unit is not working, so we're not going to guarantee that. It may work. If it works, great. If you can get it working for fairly inexpensive cost, great, but we're not guaranteeing it, but it is included with the truck. The air conditioning on the truck will be cold, the heater will be hot, no check engine lights, no oil leaks, fresh DOT, fresh service, clean, ready to go to work with new mattresses. Let's have a look over here and see what we've got. So we've got the Volvo D13 engine. You can see we've sandblasted and painted all of underneath the hood here. It looks great. You'll see here that we've got when they paint it, obviously you get a little bit of paint on the oil pan as well, but that's clean and dry. Okay, we've got a Goodyear steering tire here at about 60%, 50% perhaps. This engine has been checked over. We force a regen, make sure that there's no codes, the emissions are connected and working, and it will complete the regen without issue. Have a look over here. Continental steering tire, probably 50-60% as well. You can see here the coolant is good. Fuel filter's been changed, and you'll see through here we've got no leakage on this engine, and those filters are obviously been painted since they were changed. Have a look here. You can see that we've had a little bit of repair on the bumper. Pretty typical on the Volvos. They do get banged up fairly easily, but it's all been repaired. So let's close the hood. I'll come back to this in a minute with the engine running. For now, let me just take you around the truck. So you can see here the collision mitigation sensor. That is going to give you an audible and visual warning in the dash when the truck is running. If you have a metal object rather, in front of you, so like a truck, it won't necessarily detect pedestrians. It will detect metal objects, motorcycles as small as, or transport trucks obviously. It does apply the brakes if you get too close. It does work good in stop and go traffic. Let's have a look here. You'll see we've got the 61-inch sleeper with 2 beds. We've got some air tabs. We've got a little bit of previously repaired body damage secured with bolts. Okay, everything is intact, but not new or perfect anymore. So just give you a look there. Back wall of the cab is clean, no major damage. A little bit of rubbing from the airlines there, but nothing too traumatic. And let's go on the inside and have a look at this. I know I've already been around here once, but I got a little bit out of my usual routine because I was coming over here to see what was going on with the brakes. I'm gonna open up this door and just put the phone down here for a second. Have a look in here. So we've got your, this looks like a boot that goes around the seat base. We've got our tow hook, which is loose. That'll need to be secured. That typically goes up onto there. We've got our power inverter is wired in there. And I do like the Volvos because they have this, that door goes up that way, which keeps the rain from getting on your head if it's raining. Have a look here. We've got the premium interior with brown cloth. Have a look here, Volvo 425 with the 12.5 front. Too hard to read that. 253. I'll work out the gear ratio for that, or rather the RPMs at speed. Power locks are not on this truck. It has power windows, power mirrors, and heated mirrors. Let's get this truck started. It's cold. My right thumb is freezing. Okay, 621,000 miles. Let's let it go through its thing. Put it up on fast idle. Okay, so we're up to about 100, it says about 130 right now. Probably just let it run a little longer. Steering wheel audio, a little bit of wear on the steering wheel, not completely destroyed, but probably could stand to have a steering wheel cover on it. Push button, iShift. They moved that in 2015, I think, from what used to be over here, and it was a little easier to get through. You've got manual climate control. Let's get some heat going. Feels good. And everything will be in working order. So we've got, if you look here, you'll see we've done the DOT. It says November 22. It hasn't been driven anywhere since. We've had this thing for a couple of months. We've had cold weather, we've had holidays, and we've had vendors that are tough to get to our equipment. So let's have a look in here. I do like the Volvos for the LED lighting. You can see here the mattress upper is not, it's still in the wrapper. This is the climate cab that's no longer working or not connected. So if you buy this truck, this component here is coming as is. Have a look over here. You've got a clothes hanger bar. You've got a pocket. You've got secure storage down the bottom. We've got a flat screen mount. We've got a plug that's connected to the inverter. And you can see here everything is quite clean. You'll see our inverter controls are here. Turn them on. And LED lighting everywhere throughout the cab, which is nice. Then you'll see up here we've got another receptacle. We've got a refrigerator. Unfortunately, the Volvo fridges are pretty small, but it is a fridge. Here we do not have a workstation, but we do have a brand new mattress in the bag still. Your standard Volvo HVAC system, power inverter, and your bunk heater are here. You've got another receptacle and the Webasto output. So I'm going to turn off some of these lights and let's go out and have a listen to this truck running. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to take off the oil filler cap. Once you have to listen to the engine run, I'm not going to talk. And I'll also take the oil filler cap off. It'll give you a good idea how much blow-by is coming from that engine. If there's a lot of visible blow-by, then we've got some wear and tear on the piston rings and liners. But if you see none, it's in good shape, or it has some life left in it. And obviously that's important because these engines do get expensive to overhaul nowadays. So let's have a listen. some blow by, not a ton, but it is definitely visible. So it's hard to tell how much there is. I would say based on what I see there, we're looking at an overhaul in the next couple of years, because there is visible blow by there. Don't normally see a lot of that on Volvos. Shut this off and let you have a good look at the overall perspective of the truck again. So this is our 2016 Volvo VNL670, available for sale. Price includes delivery to Buffalo if you're inclined. Pay us, we'll deliver it to Buffalo. You can pick it up from there and drive home with a dealer plate. And if you're interested, give us a call, 844-489-8789. It's 844-489-8789. It's Rob at Next Truck Sales. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.